Hello friends, welcome to today's daily devotion. This week we are looking at the distractions of technology. And yes, I recognize the irony of using technology to talk about the distractions of technology. But today we are looking in Ephesians chapter 5, starting in verse 8 and reading through verse 17. Hear now these words. For you were once darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Live as children of light, for the fruit of the light consists in all goodness, righteousness, and truth. And find out what pleases the Lord. Have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them. It is shameful even to mention what the disobedient do in secret, but everything exposed by the light becomes visible. And everything that is illuminated becomes a light. This is why it is said, "Wake up, sleeper, rise from the dead, and Christ will shine on you." Be very careful then how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity because the days are evil. Therefore, do not be foolish, but understand what the Lord's will is. Now you may be wondering, Carrie, where is the mention of technology in anything that you just read? And you'd be right. Nothing that Paul wrote has anything to do with technology directly. But I think it has everything to do with technology indirectly, in the sense of Paul is telling us to be aware of our actions, to know the things that we are doing that are good, to know the things that we are doing that are not good, and allow ourselves to expose things to the light. And let's be honest, for some of us, if what we did online was being exposed to the light, we might be embarrassed or even downright ashamed. You see, there's something about the use of technology that we can create these anonymous profiles and then act in ways that we would never want them to be associated back to us directly. You know, I'm talking about getting into those Twitter flame wars, for example, or looking at websites of questionable content, whether it's of a sexual nature or of a political nature or of whatever nature, if it is something that is actually outside of normal nature. And yet, by anonymity, we think we're safe there. Well, this morning, this afternoon, whenever it is that you are watching this Devo, what else are you doing while you're online? Are you willing to let it be exposed to the light, or would you rather it be kept in the dark? If you're after darkness, then I would say you're needing to change. Let God's light shine even into what you use technology-wise. And I'll see you tomorrow for another daily devotion.